Hello, I believe we are live now. Let me double check. Is it? Are we live? Okay, everything is peachy and good, I hope. So we are going to do the final No, we are not doing this. We are not spending money. We are going to be doing the... Oh, nice. We are going to be doing the final koa. I mean, not the final koa. The final... Fuck. The final bits for the koa event, because by this point we should have... Oh yeah, I haven't logged into the game, or like on the Asian server, in so long. Oh, I'm not gonna get these. That's so unfortunate. I'm gonna get like none of these. This is so depressing. But I should have... Yeah, everything is unlocked now, so I just have to read through it all. As the fog begins to clear, the group spots a new campsite. The guard carefully checks the area for safety. Oh, is everything alright? Just a second. I haven't finished here. I don't quite understand what you mean. Maybe I should ask the others. You know, I remember when this event first came out, I thought this, like, the words being together would just be like a few text boxes, or just maybe day one that would be an issue. It wouldn't be like that bad. But then it's like, as I kept reading and just seeing it all jobbled together. Hang on, I'm gonna get some water. Should I drink alcohol? I have to go to like work tomorrow, so it's like I shouldn't, but it's like, damn, I really tempted. I got gum. Eat. Okay. I don't quite understand what you mean. Maybe I should ask the others. Oh, there you are, little one. Did you find something? Can I not press space? Okay. The creature, encased in a wooden shell, spins in place, its component nearly dislodged, with tiny glimmers flickering in the crevices. Indeed, those glimmers are its eyes. Wait, all of them? It wraps itself in a mutated remains of wasteland creatures, but the camouflage doesn't always work. Oh, so... Oh, it's a snake! It's not a dog, it's a fucking snake! Like, right? Cause like, look at this part. So like the gooey part is the creature. That's interesting. What the f... Why is my gum just like glued to the paper? Ow, what the fuck is this? Who made this? Should I eat gum? Because it makes it harder to talk. Or at least talk a lot. No matter how many times I observe it, I find it endlessly fascinating. It seems content with its own body, but at times it struggles to decide whether it wants to be a snake or a dog. Yeah, so it is a snake. After all, it lived in isolation for so long. Should I, like... Also, another reason why I wanted to go back and read this on the Asian server was because I didn't actually read it on the NA EU server. Like, I read it, but skimmed over it a lot. Clearly, it couldn't blend in with either dogs or snakes, so it chose to settle with us instead. Not about outcome, if I do say so myself. I genuinely enjoy his company. Not bad. Indeed, it's the sharpest of us all, and that's because it survives by scavenging for shells in the wild. Its tastes are quite diverse, which is a real advantage for us. Unfortunately, this little one is rather prickly, so it's not exactly a petable creature. Tell us, what have you found this time? The creature swiftly darts into the bushes and vanishes, leaving behind only the soft rustling of leaves. Perhaps it's leading us somewhere. I'll take a look. Huh. Wait. Huh? Huh. Okay. Just as I suspected, it has discovered something. Look, this seems promising. Just like the artifacts we've been searching for. Should I pull up my VTuber model? Hang on, what if I just like pause the screen really quick and just pull up the VTuber? Do I still have it? Yeah, I still have VTuber Studio. I don't. Oh my god, is updating Steam? What the fuck? Guess I haven't touched it in a while. I think I undownloaded a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure. Because, I'm not sure if I did it on this computer or if I did it on, like, my work laptop. Like, I got my work laptop really, really cheap, so I could barely hold any storage. But it was working really well for, like, 3 years. And I was continuously downloading files and continuously making files, right? But then everything just became so laggy all of a sudden. And I couldn't figure out why. And then I was like, wait, maybe my storage is full. So I started emptying everything. And now it's not lagging. And it's like, damn. Okay. So I should be working now? Let me see. Back to OBS, back to IDV. And let me... Where's my VTuber? Oh yay! Okay, hang on. Let me close this. There we go. Yay! We're a VTuber again! It's been forever! Ah, what the fuck? But yeah, these are horrible archives. I shouldn't have made these lives. Wait, my claw kind of blocks some of the letters sometimes. Like if I do this. Yeah, this would be a horrible archive. You know what? Screw archiving. This is for my archiving. I want to know the lore. Fuck y'all. Oh shit, I didn't read that. I don't think so. Oh no. It looks strikingly like a wooden bird. For a moment, I thought our little friend had finally mastered the art of hunting. Oh, good doggy. Well done. Leave the hunting to me and the guard. We can handle that. Then it struck me. The object was inanimate. You should see how it doesn't move and has some distinctive features. Yes, it looks intact. It resembles a thick, short flute, but it is sharp. It's shaped like a bird. It's also quite pretty. Why not try blowing into it to see if it still makes a sound? After brushing off the dust, the flute produces a series of bird chirps in different tones. Soon after, bird songs a similar pitch faintly echo back from the woods. Wow, that's extraordinary. How did you manage to create such a complex sound? It seems the birds might be responding to your call. No, I wasn't trying to make those sounds. I think it's just a characteristic of this flute. Actually, it just occurred to me that this is a form of mutual location signaling. However, I can't quite remember the whistle sequence right now. I'm not very musically inclined, especially when it comes to expressing avian language like we're doing here. Maybe the guide can help. Long high note, long high note, 3 short note, long low note. Okay. Long high note, 3 short notes. And then long, low note. She has an excellent memory, down to the smallest details. Perhaps we should just, we should jot this down. We should jot down this sequence using basic notions. I need to experiment again and fine-tune the flute. Very good, that should do it. We can explore additional sequences later. Do I get to play the flute? It's also been like a month since I done these, so like I don't even remember. Like I don't even remember anything. Fascinating indeed. But what can we use it for? Are we going to converse with those mutated birds about our journey, or maybe attract some new flying companions? Man, what a nice ringtone. Do I want to pick up? Is this gonna copyright me? Because this is from like a game OST. Okay, enough of that. Bro, I fucking, like, I used to hate scam callers, but then I changed my ringtone into that, and anytime I get a scam caller, I'll be like, right? Because it's like, the song is so fucking good. It's been like a year, and I still, like, I don't know the lyrics that well, because there's no, like, the song isn't very official even within the game. Like, there's no, like, official, like, release of the song. It's a relatively small game company. But, like, anytime, like, I get a phone call, I just start singing, like, the song. It's such a nice song. Maybe I should play Spirit Hunter on, like, stream. Like, fuck. So this is from Spirit Hunter NG. Bro, I remember the event so much clearer when I first did these streams. And I swear to God, it hasn't even been that long since I played, like, on the Asian server. Like, I know it's been some time, but it couldn't have been that long. Like, when was the last time I streamed? Like, what? Like, why can't I remember anything? God, that sounds like something you would say in, like, a horror situation. Why can't I remember? Last time I streamed, oh, almost 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I guess that makes sense why I don't remember shit. Especially since the actual event, like, I finished it, like, almost a whole 2 weeks before I started streaming as well. So I was like, fuck. Yeah, like, my memory's gonna be shit. I'm so sorry, guys. No doubt it will be, that simple. Since we aren't birds, they'll be wary of us if we reveal ourselves. I see how it could be useful. For instance, we could use it to find nearby fresh water sources. Creatures of the wasteland are much like us. Even if parts of their bodies have hardened like wood, they still need hydration and sustenance. To my knowledge, such birds tend to nest in trees near water. Let's set aside food for now. If we can locate a bird sanctuary around here, it might lead us to water. That is a valid point. I can try the flute periodically as we move forward. Yay! We get a little graffiti of Violetta. That's so cute. Bro, I remember the chaos this skin has caused. Like, it was glitched on the NAU server, so there was just like a good week of Invisible Mary. Like a whole week. They waited until maintenance to fix it, so in like some people, they'll bring the skin into rank and just start like getting rank points and like co-op points and stuff like that. And I think those people were banned. I don't know how long. I think like some of them were banned for like months, but other people, they were banned for a few days. I can just imagine like they just like pulled up into rank with this and like was abusing everyone for like weeks on end. I mean, not weeks on end. For like matches on end. Fuck, I'm sorry. But also, Mary is not an easy character to play. So like I played Mary. I have all of her deductions done, and like while I am okay with Mary, she is so hard to play because you kind of have to be good at like moving around, if that makes sense. And I'm not that. And I also did this on mobile, and I'm not good at playing on mobile either. Like, I don't think I would have done better on PC, because PC, I have a harder time placing things down rather than moving around, but Like, sometimes I fucking get stuck on walls, even in PC. As the group venture deeper into the wilderness, their hunting options dwindle. Erosion has made most animals and plants inedible. After 10 long days without food, they finally found provisions in a gorge. What a delight! Thank goodness we followed the guide and explored this gorge. I'm almost delirious from hunger. Guard, oh great deity of cuisine, you're in charge of our meals. You're in charge of our meals. What should we do?
What a delight.
Okay, so something kind of interesting is, like, in her concept art, it seems that she isn't human. Like, everyone is kind of weird in this, like, what they are. Because everyone is kind of, like, human, but they're just, like, broken. And, like, have to have, like, these wooden, like, limbs. But for her, she's just straight up, like, not human whatsoever. And she's, like, one of the wasteland creatures. Like, there was a theory that, like, she's basically, like, a little lure for, like, Violetta as, like, an anglefish or something. And that was and then, like, that got kind of reinforced once, like, people looked at her concept art. But my question, like, I don't fully buy into that theory. Because, like, one, it doesn't look like Violetta wanted to kill them when she was, like, trying to kill them because of how much she was staggering. And, like, throughout the whole entire trailer, she was moving perfectly fine. She was, like, walking straight, swimming, and, you know, hanging out with the group okay. And all of a sudden, at the end, she's, like, staggering back and forth, and there's, like, a bunch of, like vines kind of going through her. Kind of, like, not these, but, like, kind of like Mover, actually. A little bit like him. It was, like, kind of, like, slimy almost? I don't know. So it makes me inclined to believe that Violetta wasn't bad, and I don't understand why they would be taking them to, like, the middle of who knows where to kill them for, like, food or something. Like, they're, like, what purpose do they have in bringing them to the center just to kill them, right? Especially since, like, food sources are kind of running low as is. And they could just, you know, stop helping them. Like, here would be a good example where they can just stop helping and just let them starve. But the guide, like, went out of her way, found food, like, a food area, and then, like, guided them all there. Like, what purpose do they have for that? Like, at this point, it probably would be pretty easy to be like, damn, that sucks. I guess we don't have food, guys. And starve them. Like, what? Like, what? Like, why do we need to bring them to where, like, they are going? Because they eventually get to, like, the hole where Feaster was in the last coma, or at least what it looks like. It looks like the last hole, right? So, like, my theory is like the wilderness is attacking them. Like, the wilderness attacked Violetta because she doesn't think like the others, if that makes sense. Like, she's not super sentient compared to the others. Like, she has sentience, but she isn't, like, she isn't as sentient, right? So, but she also, like, the biggest brute of the four, so it's, like, important to take her down. So they take her, and then they kill Puppeteer. I'm guessing he was closer. Or maybe because he kind of acts as their healer, because he is the one who, like, repairs them when they get hurt. So who knows? Novelist, I mean, he just kind of, he was just dealing with it, so, you know, he was going to get killed, I guess. Mental breakdowns. I mean, people with issues, I swear to God. The only thing I can't really figure out is how does the little girl fit into this? Because I am kind of on board with saying that she is evil. I am perfectly fine with being like, yup, that little girl is suspicious as fuck. That little girl is probably out to doom us all, kill us all. I don't trust her. You see her S-tier skin? The source of evil? Yeah, she looks like a source of evil to me, bro.
Especially in my matches. Especially when I was a low tier. God damn it. The depression I felt because of her.
What a delight! The Collector has a remarkable ability to lift the team's spirit in an instant. In many ways, she has been pivotal to the survival of our diverse group. Instead of calling our earlier situation delightful, it would have been more accurate to label it as somewhat alarming. Our mental and physical strength was nearly depleted, and it was uncertain whether hope was on the horizon. Under such severe circumstances, I couldn't guarantee that nothing disastrous would happen. Oh yes, you're right. We should hurry and prepare the food. Like they were they were fucking about to die. Why did the guide, and like theoretically with the guide, why did Violetta help them? It doesn't make sense. I'm telling you guys. They're like, at the very least, I don't think the spider is evil. Also, my crab is fucking blocking the text. God damn it. Okay, let me try to move the crab a little. We're gonna move me to the side. Yeah, I'll move around like VTuber things, but I'll just be off to the side. Isn't this nice? I'm not important anyways. We're here for IDV. This is an incredible stroke of luck. Perhaps fate is watching over us. Every time we approach catastrophe, something unexpected occurs, allowing us to get through it. Like, if they wanted to take them to, like, the center, to weaken them, to kill them, why not kill them when they're weak? Right now. What purpose do we gain from keeping them alive right now? Do you see what I'm saying, guys? See what I'm saying, guys? There's something going on. There's something else going on that isn't just the spider wants to kill. There's something going on. I'm telling you guys. I'm smart. All we really lost is a bit of energy. A steaming bowl of broth will have us back on our feet in no time. Okay, so maybe there's a chance that they were, like, not that dead, but, like... I'm just saying, starving them would be so much more convenient. Also, look at this. Seemingly uplifted by the team's mood, the Colossal grows increasingly active. Why is she happy? Shouldn't she want them dead? I'm just saying, I don't buy it. I think Violetta is good and the wilderness is out to fuck us. No, it was like these things. It was like these things wrapped all over her. Like it wasn't there before. It was like she had new tentacles coming out of her that wasn't there before. Like, these are part of the wilderness. Like the prosthetic arms, they sometimes just attack people. It's in the diary. Like, you have to be careful to make sure you don't let them spread, or else they'll take over you and you'll become one of the wilderness. She just got weakened by the wilderness, and the wilderness took over her. It's like the book says. I'm telling you guys, she's not evil. I am a Violetta supporter. She's not evil. Listen to me, guys. Trust. Wait, no, don't trust her. You'll die. This mind control is an unfortunate situation. It was only when things were at their bleakest that I realized how fortunate we were to even keep track of the food and water we had left each day. If there's a higher power at work here, it seems to wish to welcome us. No, rather, if this wasn't a mere coincidence, and something is influencing our fate for a reason, that then additional elements are at play that are beyond our control. Oh no, they are evil! There's something going on that I don't understand. They're pointing out that I'm stupid. Oh no! Let's start by boiling the water. Can you lend me a hand? I'll add some dried moss to the pot for seasoning. It should also help with our rejuvenation, but we need to manage the temperature carefully. This is a rare feast, so I'm hesitant to rush the cooking. Besides, preparing it alone might not be safe. Alright, I got you. Yay, I'm great at cooking. Cooking, mama! Fine, fine indeed. Now for the ingredient I just prepared. I've removed the toxic mucus from the strange giant lizard, and I've stripped off the inedible skin. Should we hold the mucus and skin? Should we hold on to the mucus and skin, Protestant? Oh my God! It's another arm. Of course, always set these materials aside. They may be useful for my prosthetic experiments. Or we could use them to strengthen other usable parts, as you know. Probably armor would be... Like, I feel like maybe not the skin. I mean, it depends, because, like, these creatures are fucking freaky. Theoretically, the skin is probably, like, decently good for, like, something. I don't think it'll be as good as the pots, to be honest. Like, I doubt it, but maybe it'll be good for, like, the temperature and, like, the environment they're going into. The mucus, though, I don't know. It'd probably be better for, like, poisonous arrows. But the issue is, also, I feel like everything is just gonna be protected against poison. Like, if we were to shoot Violetta, theoretically, I'm not sure poison will work on her, you know? Alright, I know what these things are for, but let's not get into the detail right now. We also have some eggs that have been affected by erosion. The whites may have changed colors, along with some fragrant leaves and edible wild plants, I think. Finding these here is, I must admit, almost a miracle. Now let's add these ingredients in the pot in the correct order. Add them in the pot. Ha! Do I never get to play the flute? This sucks. Ha! That smells wonderful. It almost brings me to tears. Oh, you're up? You look so exhausted. You dozed off for a moment. Thankfully, we're at the campsite. We're glad you took the chance to rest. Right. I've been feeling sleepier and sleepier lately. Oh no. Oh no. Never mind, guys. I think Violetta's plan is working. Shit. Maybe I am stupid. She's evil, guys. She's a monster. She's out to get us all. Maybe I'm just very hungry. It could also be that the erosion has progressed further, affecting our minds. Oh no, she is evil! They're monsters, guys! I only make necessary and requested adjustments within our team. My goal was simply to remain objective and honest. Absolutely. How we live and the quality of our lives will always matter more than the length of our existence. That's my belief. Perhaps we should focus on this wonderful feast. What do you say? The pot of soup is quickly shared and devoured, leaving the team in a rare state of bliss. Perhaps it's no longer fitting to call you a newcomer. You seem to have adapted to the wasteland's food better than I have. Indeed, by concentrating on their actual flavor and utility, my perception of the effects of mutation has shifted slightly, although my fundamental views remain unchanged. In any case, I'm glad we've made it this far. If it weren't for everyone here being so passionately driven by their goals, we might not have come this far, and I truly hope you reach your aim as well. She's evil. Wait, I have match rewards? What? Oh my god, I got match rewards. Oh my god, we can gamble real quick, guys. Let's gamble! Fragments, okay, okay. Clues, okay, okay. We gambled twice. It would take for fucking ever to get everything done, so I'm probably not gonna get that done. But in the meantime, I will take a break, and I'm gonna go take a shit. Yay! Alright, guys. BRB! Pausing, pausing. Muting, muting.
Yay, I hope I wasn't gone for— oh my god, my crab, what the hell? I forgot it does that whenever I just like, it follows me. So if I get up and walk away, it'll follow me. Hang on, let me just put them back in the chat. Oh my god, it took 10 minutes shitting. I mean, I was like playing on my phone as well, but god damn it. That's such a long break. No, I'm gonna check out a few things before we get back into the stream. So another thing is I do want to start streaming more, like, but I haven't figured out what I wanted to do with my content, right? Because if I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully want to be an IDV streamer. Like, or like an IDV content creator, right? Because I started this channel wanting to do like small RPG games, and that's still kind of what I want to do. I would prefer to do that overall, so I am kind of nervous, right? About fully pivoting to something else. But yet again, that time was kind of short-lived. I swear to God, I made more streams than that. Damn, I'm kind of surprised. There's actually not a lot. I think I have a list of games I was planning on playing, but I never got to them. So actually, you know what? Maybe I can just be a IDV YouTuber. Like, fuck. You know what? Maybe I'll just be an IDV content creator. Fuck this shit. Will I go back to the olden days? Maybe. Maybe. And that might be a separate channel. I am from now on just IDV. IDV will all I be. Well, maybe not all. Well, at least all on this channel. Let's finish up the campfire, and we are going to finish up with the Wasteland Notes. What? I think we read through Levian Shore. No, we only read through this, I believe. So we haven't read through any of it, so we're gonna have to read through all of it. The group continues onwards, despite the noticeable acceleration of the erosion. No one chooses to abandon their quest. Around the campfire, they appear increasingly wary, yet more at peace. Back to the past. They're just not off. What day is it now? I can hardly recall how far we've traveled. The landscape here looks almost identical. Could it be that I'm still dreaming? No, I shouldn't think that way. Guide, are we still on the right path? Of course we are. No, never mind. I think my theory is wrong. I think these guys are monsters. I should have known the moment I saw the little girl and her fucking ears. Look at that. They're like bird mouths. What is that? Why are they moving like that? She ain't human. She's a fucking monster. She doesn't even have a heart. Look at that. We can look inside her. She has no heart. She's a fucking monster. Maybe we could go back. No, I don't mean to abandon this expedition. I mean perhaps to a place you consider home. Would you like to hear a story or two? Perhaps about Cepheus, the Trojan horse, or something involving time magic? The guide doesn't respond, but instead arranges her doll in a celebratory pose. Well, let's not dwell on that. Maybe I should start by asking myself a few questions. Thank you, guide. As subtle transformations continue to unfold, we seem to be on the right track. The contents of the locket have grown increasingly restless. Perform characteristics on the archivist pendant. Craftsmanship. The pendant-like container made of metal, crafted using exceptional technique. Its surface... Hey, isn't this the mycelia? Maybe not, but it's like the color of Koa 7, so it's like... Wait a minute. Its surface is remarkably smooth and cannot be opened, no matter how hard one tries. The interior appears to contain some... Oh my god, it's the fucking mycelium! Koa 7. The interior appears to contain some form of active mycelium, which becomes both disturbed and unusually agitated by external interference. Red spores drift nearby, invoking a instinctive sense of unease. My instincts warn me that what's inside could be very dangerous. However, as long as they remain sealed within this vessel... Wait a minute. They appear harmless. I've never seen them so affected by anything before. Is this disturbance a sign of inhibition or chaos? Okay, so, I was not around during Koa 7. And I was also not there for any of the other Koas, so I can't really say what the story is for those, but I have seen, like, the trailers or, like, the videos. And for the longest time, it was thought that Melly brought the mycelium in, because she had, like, the weird spores in her helmet when she crashed onto, like, Earth, and then it was, like, theorized, oh, maybe she was the one who brought in the mycelium. But if the pendant is the mycelium, right? And in the end of the trailer, we see Novelist fall into the hole where Feaster, like, resided in. And also, considering, like, it is a long fucking drop, like when we watched the Koa 7 team descend the hole, it was, it was very far down. So, is it possible that Novelist was actually the one who brought the mycelium? Because, like, a part of me doesn't believe that. Or at least I wouldn't want it to be true. Because this feels like the mycelium had already taken effect, but it's just long into the future where just nature had adapted. So what does the mycelium mean now, right? Because it's like theoretically he either went to the past or he didn't go to the past and he went to, like, the future. But from what it seems like, it looked like there were buildings, and, like, Koa 7 had, like, a society that was trying its best to stay intact. And now, like, we have, like, these nomads and stuff like that. And, like, why are they, like, maybe it's because they've just been living in the wilderness, that's why they have, like, the erosion. But maybe society didn't have the erosion. Because, like, there were buildings. Like, in the funny moments for Koa 7, one patient was just dying. In the funny moments, like, they were in, like, a abandoned, like, building that's, like, made out of concrete and shit. I've never seen them so affected by anything before. Is this disturbance a sign of inhibition? Okay, I read that before.
I don't like it.
Of course you wouldn't like it. This object could lead us all to disaster. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, that makes sense. This could kill us all. Don't worry about it. As the agitated locket draws closer, it slips into a brief slumber. Its influence seems minor, yet perhaps everyone senses the threat it carries.
Oh, you mean this locket? I think it's pretty.
You've been wearing it since the beginning. Do you remember what it is now? It doesn't appear to be from this wasteland. It's metallic, yet while most things here are crafted from wood. Still, I share the collector's sentiment. I think it's lovely, and it certainly has an air of mystery. The last one. Visibility is diminishing, and our ability to receive the collector's signals is weakening. But wait, I can see the signal spear. It's a green. That's a good sign. Thank goodness they've returned.
We found a hot spring. In this area, perpetually shrouded in fog, finding a place to wash is a rare blessing. At the signal spear.
We checked it in advance and it's safe. We can head there shortly, but keep in mind, the path is rugged and narrow. I suspect the Colossal might struggle to get through, so I brought some water back. Good thinking. I was concerned that the dirt and debris lodged in his nook and crannies could impede his progress. Oh no! We helped it kill us! The light source on his body glow faintly, dimmed by a thick layer of dust. Let's clean the Colossal together, so we can head to the hot spring afterwards. I think we have some large sponges lying around. I take my time with this. Ah! Oh my gosh, she's bright and glowing! There we go, much better. I must say, that's quite exhausting. I think I need a moment to rest now. So how did it turn out? His body glimmers as light flows smoothly through his transparent windows, causing its metal to shine more brightly. Not bad at all. Everything seems fine, but something feels off. Was it something I noticed while cleaning the Colossal? Am I overthinking it? Hidden just beneath the wooden panels on its rear, diaplated wing structure appears to be tucked away, if I'm not mistaken. That wasn't there before. This wing structure is unsettling, almost resembling torn bat wings, with stringy hose intertwined within. Guy, do you remember if the Colossal ever had wings? Wings! If my suspicions are correct, I should investigate, just in case. Oh no, they did! They are monsters! Hey, still busy here. We're about to set off. I believe we're very close to our destination. Time is short, as you know. We need to move quickly and lighten our load as much as possible. Let's leave any excessive baggage here from now. Oh, yes, that works. I'll leave a signal spear behind. That way we can still spot it on our way back. With the campfire extinguished, the party members depart one by one, stepping into the unknown land shrouded in fog. Oh no! Well, I think I know what happened, guys. Okay, let's just clear this out real quick. So, I have it all completed on the main account, so I can just read, like, the relevant notes there. So we're just gonna skip all this. But I'm not sure, I'm not sure I will go back and read it. Oh yeah, never joined a team. I don't plan to either. Wait, am I still in my guild? Because, like, I haven't been active for... Oh, let me look at this. Yeah, I don't want this. Trial cards? Like, I'm not spending fucking echoes on that. Yay! Oh my god, look at all these things I can get. Bonbon is on. Bonbon's on sale for fucking echoes. Why is Coordinator here? She's one fucking echo! Let's finish up the last of the Koa. There we go. So the Wasteland knows we're on Levian Shore right now. But yeah, I guess everyone's right. Violeta's evil. I'm stupid and bad at stories. I had hope. I loved you. Closing night wasn't that long ago. How could you do this to me? That's her in the background. For several weeks now, the Colossal has been transporting us across the wasteland, navigating this vast, unbroken expanse. Is it possible to change the music? This feels a little bit too ominous. Wait. Hey, Violeta, can you stop? I'm a bit busy right now, you know? Navigating this vast, unbroken expanse is no easy task, and the silence of this desolate land has worn down our spirits more times than we care to admit. Apologies for the poor analogy, but this place feels like an alien snowfield. There's nothing new to see, and in this world devoid of reference points, the concept of beginning and end lose all meaning. Naturally, the group fell silent. Though the wasteland may appear grand and full of life, the reality is that this outward facade does not translate into an abundance of usable resources. Days passed as we depleted our food sources, mostly consisting of underground tubers, wild fruits that erosion hasn't spoiled. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna actually have to take this call. I have returned! You guys didn't hear any of that, right? Hang on, let me double check. If I mute my mic, it mutes the audio, right? So OBS says, like, there's no sound anymore. Because, like, bro, I just said so much sensitive information. I was talking to my mom. You don't need to hear all that. The suspicious music as me and my mom talk about life. God damn it. Back to the game. Okay. Naturally, the group fell silent. Through the wasteland, though the wasteland may appear grand and full of life, the reality is that this outward facade does not trans translate into an abundance of usable resources. Days passed as we depleted our food supplies, mostly consisting of underground tubulars, wild fruits that the erosion had spoiled, and dried small game meat. It was then that we finally reached this clear, vast body of water. To us, oh yeah, that's in the picture. Like right now, is Violetta kind of like about to kill us all? But before, it was like them like in a giant like lake and like them kind of swimming together. Like first, it was just this giant like field, and you didn't really see anyone in the picture, or at least I don't remember. Maybe Violetta was there, and there was like a big blue sky. Then there was like the lake, and then it like got darker, and they were like standing on ruins and like going in further. Yeah, and then this one. There's pictures online. I can't show any of them, and unfortunately, I can't switch to any of them either. So, to us, it felt like nothing short of a miracle. The water here is unnaturally clear. As we approached the shore, we could make out enormous sunken remains at the bottom. Hardwood bones entangled in underwater plants, their frame nearly blending into the soft mud. Oh no! The kelp is murderous. A single finger bone of this creature could easily exceed the size of a full-grown adult. Oh no. The effects of the erosion are pervasive. As a result, most creatures found in the wilderness are unsuitable for consumption. The animals we managed to catch display similar signs of erosion, with their skin or outer layer filled with material that resemble hardwood. On rare occasions, we have been able to extract edible portions nestled between the woods and twisted tendrils, which serve as our primary source of protein. We waded into the water. The animals here resemble machines more than living creatures. Their bodies are I don't think that's waterproof. Wooden and segmented. How many pages do we have? It's not that long. I'm kind of getting tired of reading. Would it be bad to take a break? We've only been reading for an hour. Can you believe that I'm like a big fan of visual novels? I mean, yet again, usually I'll either have voices reading for me, or I'll have like I would probably take breaks more often actually, and like sometimes for even longer, before I get back into the game. I guess I'm just both not used to reading for so long. And trying to read with like an audience makes me more self-conscious because like I think is like I yawn a lot, especially if I talk a lot. But it makes me self-conscious because it makes it like seem because it's like the yawning doesn't sound nice, and also it sounds like I'm bored. But I'm gonna have to take a break because there's like I don't know what got into it. I think it's like dust. Fuck. Alright, enough of the break.
My back hurts. Like, I want to finish the journal this stream, but if I'm not able to, at the very least, other people have it uploaded. Let's see. Like, I want to read it just for the story, but like, I'm so tired. It makes me feel bad to just like stop reading though. Maybe I'll just like... Maybe I'll read it later. Maybe I'll stop the stream and just do a separate stream where I just read the whole journal. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, guys. I just came back and I'm like, nah. Like, maybe it's because my chair is shit. I don't know. Like, there's no real back support for it because, it's like, it has a very small back area. It's like half my... It was and more like a third of my back. But, like, the leather on the material, or, like, the covering, is so much higher quality than the last chair I had. Because the last one, it flaked everywhere. Like, the fake coating got all over my room. There's still remnants just, like, hiding about. It's like glitter.